Good evening, Panther fans, and welcome to Homecoming 2022. All the homecoming ceremonies are over with, and the captains are taking the field. Captains for tonight's game for Magnet Cove, number 21, Connor Hurley. Number 12, Julius McClellan. Number 1, Kaiser Kidder. And when he turns around where I can see the other one, I'll give you the last number. Number 3, Jacob Clausen. They're all serving as captains for tonight's game. Tonight, Magnet Cove is hosting Jessieville Lions. Jessieville's in the blue jerseys with the white, blue pants with the white jerseys. And, of course, Magnet Cove is in all black, orange helmets. And the coin toss is over, and as soon as the referee signals, Jessieville will be receiving the ball, and they'll be moving from our right to the left, and Magnet Cove will begin the game by kicking off and traveling from the left to the right. It is a beautiful night here at Hammond Stadium, and lots of excitement in the air with homecoming and cool temperatures, and we are just moments away from kicking off the full football game. Hope to be able to bring you a victory tonight from Hammond Stadium as the Magnet Cove Senior High Panthers will be hosting the Jessieville Lions in just a few moments. This is PPRD Sports, and we'll be back in just a few moments to get the game started with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and ready for kickoff. Jessieville is on the field. Magnet Cove has just strung out across the 35-yard line. Number 14, Anthony Velasquez, teeing the ball up for the kickoff from the 40-yard line. He is approaching the ball. It's going to be a pooch kick. It's going to come down about the 37-yard line. Number 22 for Jessieville calls for a fair catch right there at the 37-yard line. And so actually they're going to mark him at the 38. So Lions will come out and have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. I know Jessieville lost a few players at the beginning of the year. They've gotten a couple of them back, but they have been hit with the injury bug as well. They come out, they've got 3 wideouts. They've got a running back flanking the quarterback. Everybody set. There's the snap. Quarterback number 20 keeps the ball and probes the middle. He gets up to the 40-yard line. He's tackled there. Number 1, Kaiser Kidder, in on the stop. Number 15, Matt Stone, also in on stop. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8 from the 40-yard line. Good to see Matt Stone getting involved in that first tackle of the night. Again, 3 wide receivers, same set. There's the snap. Quarterback hands off to number 7. He goes around the end. He's going to be tackled just beyond the 45-yard line. Now they're going to mark him right at the 45-yard line. He's tackled by Hayden Browning. 3rd down and 3 now for the Lions. Big if Magnet Cove can get off the field on this 3rd down here. Always good when you get a 3 and out, especially start the game, kind of set the tone. Quarterback number 20 keeps the ball. He goes up the middle, and he picks up what looks like 1st down yardage. They drove him back, but I believe forward progress is going to carry him out to the 49-yard line, which is enough for a 1st down plus just a few inches. So 1st and 10 there for the Lions. Ball is going to be at the 49-yard line. Again, the give is to number 7. Jessieville going around the far side of the field. He crosses midfield. Stopped by number 15, Matt Stone. Also number 12, Julius McClellan. Little gain on the play out to the 50-yard line. Gain of 1. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Jessieville. Jessieville coming out being very methodical. No quick pace at all, using a lot of the 25-second clock before they snap the ball. Clock's down to 7 now, just now snap it. Quarterback keeps it, goes up the middle. He breaks a couple of tackles, and he's tackled right out near the 1st down yardage. They're going to say he's just a little short. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Lions. Ball resting at the 42-yard line. Again, carrying the play clock deep into its count. There's the snap. Quarterback keeps it. Again, goes up the middle, crosses the 40. He's going to be down to the 37-yard line. That's enough for another Jessieville 1st down. So the ball's resting at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 there for Jessieville.
1st and 10 Jessieville at the Magnet Cove 36.
There's the snap. Quarterback follows number 7, his running back. I think everything they've run tonight has either been on the middle, up the middle, or on the far side of the field. They've not come to this side of the field at all tonight yet. Gain of about 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. Several substitutions coming in for Magnet on defense. Nobody split out wide. All 4 bunched up in the backfield. Quarterback hands off to number 7. And again, he goes to the far side of the field. He is tackled just now. They're going to say he has 1st down. He was tackled by number 88, Kevin Inslee. Ball goes down to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Lions from the Magnet Cove 26. Again, they have all 4 in the backfield right behind the center. Nobody spread out wide. Quarterback hands off. Come to this side of the field now. Give is to number 7. He's tackled by number 12, Julius McClellan. I believe there's a flag on the play. Holding against Bismarck, against Jessieville. I may have said that earlier as Bismarck. I apologize. Holding against Jessieville. Ten-yard mark-off moves the ball back out to the Manic Cove 33-yard line.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 33-yard line.
Be first down and long now for Jessieville.
First and 17.
Have two split out, one to the far side of the field, one to the near side. Again, running back flanking the quarterback number 20. Quarterback number 20 all night long, and number 7's been the running back. It's flanked him all night. Number 20 back to pass under a little bit of pressure. He does get it away. Attempt for a one-handed grab out there by the receiver, and then he's looking for some help from the official, wanting a PI call. He's not going to get it. And so the ball will come back to the 33-yard line after the ball falls incomplete. It'll be second down and 17 for the Lions. Number 20 hands the ball off to his running back. He's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage. Maybe falls ahead for a gain of a couple. Number 7 carrying the ball. Tackled by number 28, Luke Harper. Ball is down to the 30-yard line. Brings up third and about 14 for the Lions.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Third and long.
And 14.
This time Jessieville breaks, and they have two receivers to each side of the field, and then the running back for protection. A little bit of pressure on the quarterback. He breaks and tries to get beyond the line of scrimmage. He's tackled by number 12, Julius McClellan, back at the 30. No gain on the play. In fact, the loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth and long now. Great play there by Julius to stay home, and he was there to make the tackle. Fourth and long. Jessieville keeps the offense on the field. They got 3 to the far side, 1 to this side of the field, and pass out for a pass. Ball is up, and it's picked off. No, he dropped it. Yep. Actually, probably better that he did throw it down. Ball will come back now to the 31-yard line. If he'd have caught it, he'd have had possession of the ball inside the 10. So heads up and a smart play by the defensive back there to get his hands on it and act like he's going to catch it and then just throw it down and make sure nobody else caught it. Ball goes over on downs. Defense does its job, bends but doesn't break. And the Panthers will have the ball first and 10 from their own 31-yard line. They come out. They have a man to the far side and the near side out in the pass formation. Running back flanking the quarterback. He hands the ball to the running back. He's at the 40. Julius McClellan. Ball's on the ground, but I believe they called him down. Ball is out to the 44-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Manic Cove. Julius put the ball on the ground, but they had already blown the whistle and called him down, so no harm on that. Magnet Cove was there to recover it either way, but first and 10 now from the 44-yard line. Man in motion is Browning. Handoff to Browning on the sweep. He's got some room out there on the edge. And he gets whacked down after a gain of about 2 on the play. Gain of 3 on the play. Ball is out to the 48-yard line of Magnet Cove. 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap. Handoff to the running back. He crosses midfield. It's going to be spun down. Julius McClellan. He's going to be spun down between the 47 and 48-yard line of Jessieville. They're going to mark him down at the 47. He's just short of a first down. 3rd and 1 for Magnet Cove from the Jessieville 47-yard line. I don't believe he got it. We were deep in the backfield to get the snap. And handoff and had so far to go to get back to the line of scrimmage. And sure enough, they loss of a yard on the play. Now it's going to be 4th down and 2. Here's the snap. Give. And there's enough for a first down. He crosses the 45. Julius McClellan carrying the ball. He's down to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 there for the Panthers. Ball sitting at the Lion 44-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Carter Tugwell carrying the ball. He's down to the 40-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd down 6. It's the first time we've seen Carter offensively tonight carrying the ball. Picks up a good 4 yards after that run.
4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
Magnet Cove all in bunch tight. Quarterback rolling out. Throws the screen, and it is incomplete. And we have an injured Panther. Jessieville was making the tackle as he was up in the air trying to make the catch. That's Kaiser Kidder. He's up and on his own power getting off, but there's kind of an awkward fall on his hip as they were making the tackle as he was trying to make the catch, and he had to get up in the air to make the catch. Then when he came down after being hit, he landed on that hip. Looked a little awkward, but he seems to be okay now. 3rd down and 6. Again, Magnet Cove bunched in tight. There's the snap. This one's going to gain a yard or 2, but not much, and it's going to bring up 4th and long. Carter Tugwell carrying the ball. He's across the 40-yard line down to about the 39, about between the 39 and the 38. Going to bring 4th and long for Magnet Cove. They keep the offense on the field.
4th and 4.
Tried to get the defense to jump, and they weren't interested in giving that 5 yards to give us the first down. So we'll have to earn it now. There's the snap. Under a lot of pressure, but he goes past the quarterback. Pass is intended for Luke Harper. Falls incomplete, and so the game begins by both teams driving into the other side, the other team's offensive end of the field. And then the plays stall out there, and it goes over on downs. Jessieville will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. And Magnet Cove back to work defensively. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter of play. There's the snap. Number 20 keeps the ball. And he carries the ball out to just beyond the 40-yard line. Not much gain there. Give them 3, 2nd down and 7. Tackled by number 12, Julius McClellan. Just beyond the 40-yard line. Ball out at the 41 of Jessieville. 2nd down and 7.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Number 20 back to pass. There's the pass down the middle of the field. He's got a man. He had a man that had gotten behind the defensive backs. He was open if you just put it on him, and it wasn't a bad pass. Should have been brought in, but it does fall through the receiver's hands to the ground, incomplete. And Magnet Cove escapes one there because if that one, if he's able to haul it in, that may be a touchdown. So instead, it comes back to the 41-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and 7 for Jessieville.
3rd and 7.
Magnet got a little lucky on that one that receiver wasn't able to bring it in. Quarterback back to pass again. There's pass. This time he overthrows his receiver, and there was 2 men back there in coverage, and one of them went up. Bronson Koulis went up to defend the ball, and he broke up the pass. But what he did is he kept his teammate from being able to pick that one off. And again, they're getting some receivers running wide open in the back half of the field, so we're going to have to make some adjustments on that. Brings up 4th down and 7, ball at the 41-yard line. Jessieville is in punt formation. Number 28, Luke Harper, back deep to receive the punt. There's the snap. Punt is away. Luke handles the punt at the 30-yard line. He comes to this side of the field. He's at the 40, and he drags about 3 defenders with him to the 44-yard line. Run back of 14 yards for Luke.
Stop number 5, Kingston Morrow, and number 70, Denali Carroll.
Ball resting at the Magnet Cove 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers from their own 44-yard line. First punt of the night. No points have been scored. Both offensive drives before that one have been turned over on down, so that was the first punt of the night. Minute 10 left to go in the first quarter of play. Magnet Cove has the ball for their second offensive series. There's the snap. Julius McClellan running the ball. Gain of maybe 2 on the play. Yeah, they're going to give him 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Ball resting out at the 47-yard line. Actually, maybe about a gain of about 3 on there, so 2nd down 7.
2nd and 7.
There's the snap. Handoff to number 12, Julius McClellan. He is tackled just shy of midfield, and that may be the final play of the first quarter. We'll see. Ball's resting at the 49-yard line. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They don't have to snap it, but they are coming to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they'll try to get one more play in on this quarter. And now they're going to let the clock go, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. End of first quarter, and neither offense has been able to light it up much. So the score is 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. This is PPRD Sports. We're proud to bring you Magnet Cove football. We'll be right back with you in just a few moments. Coming back to live action for second quarter here at Hammond Stadium, and we've made that long journey from the 49-yard line to the other 49-yard line as we flip the fields for second quarter. That's what took us so long to get back to live action. Had a whole 2 yards there we had to move. Everybody's ready. There is the snap. Handoff to number 12, Julius McClellan. He fights for what appears to be enough for first down yardage. They hit him well short of it, and now they're going to mark him short. I thought he stayed up long enough to get it, but apparently not. They hit him well short, and he just kept driving. Brings up 4th and a yard.
4th and 1.
Manic Cove hurries to the line of scrimmage. Luke Harper takes the direct snap. He crosses the 45 down to the 44-yard line. First down for Magnet Cove.
Gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Clausen coming back to the huddle, bringing the play from the coach. Ball's at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 there for the Panthers. Receiver out to each side of the field, flanked by a running back. Clausen's pass is completed. Number 88, Kevin Inslee, inside the 35-yard line.
Clausen's pass completes number 88, Kevin Inslee, for the Magnet Cove. First down.
That's needed 10 for a first down and got 10, so the ball is down to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. I believe that's the maybe the first completed pass for Magnet Cove tonight. Picks up 10 yards. Again, got 1 to each side of the field. There's the snap. Handoff to Julius McClellan.
McClellan on the carry.
He's inside the 30-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play. Second down, 6.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
Jacob calling for the snap. There it is. Handoff Julius McClellan. He cuts inside. Had he gone where that play was designed to go, he would have been stopped in the backfield, but he cut up inside and cut back against the defense and picked up enough yardage for a first down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. 1st and 10 Panthers at the
Needed 6, picked up 6. First down at the 23-yard line. Best looking drive of the night so far by either team offensively. There's the snap. Clausen's pass is out and is complete to number 88, Kevin Inslee, and he is pushed out of bounds.
Clausen's pass complete to number 88, Kevin.
And that's another first down for Magnet Cove. Magnet's found something with this little quick pass out to Kevin Inslee on this side of the field. That's twice they've gone to it, and both times it's picked up enough yardage for a first down. Ball is just outside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. It's possible to get a first down without scoring the touchdown. Browning in motion. Handoff to him. Sweep. There's a flag on the play. Browning looks like a pinball out there, just bouncing off of defenders, spinning here and there and yonder. They finally get him down. I saw a couple of possibilities for the infraction. They could get Kaiser Kidder for a block in the back, or they could get a horse collar on the defense on an attempted tackle of Browning. We'll have to see which one they go. And its penalty is going to be against Magnet Cove.
Block in the back is the call against the
holding against Magnet Cove.
You can get him in the back around the line of scrimmage.
penalty moves the ball back to the 18-yard line. First and long.
Still first and about 17 now. There's the snap. Magnet tried to set up that little tunnel screen, and it's picked off by Jessieville. That's been a big play for Magnet several games this year, but Clausen putting some air under it. Good-looking pass, just didn't get it quite far enough, and defender was able to pick it off and carry it back out beyond the 20-yard line. Jessieville will have the ball 1st and 10 from its own 21-yard line, and another offensive series stalls without any points on the board. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
You want to join your classmates? They're down here on the east end of the stands behind the homecoming court. That's the class of 2012.
Handoff to number 7. On the far side of the field, he's close to first down yardage. I believe he's got enough for a first down run.
Freeland on the carry.
Gain of about 11 on the play. Needed 10, gained 11 or so. Ball is out to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Decided I'd just call them the Lions for the rest of the night, as I kept for some reason wanting to call them Bismarck. So Bismarck and Jessieville both are the Lions, so I'm safe with the Lions. We'll just go with the Lions the rest of the night. Lions have the ball 1st and 10 just outside their own 30-yard line. Handoff. Nice defensive stick there. Trying to see who that was. I believe it was number 12, Julius McClellan. It was.
Stop number 12, Julius McClellan, and number 62, Colton Chilcote.
Gain on the play out to the 35-yard line. 2nd down.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Snap gets away, way over the quarterback's head. He has to just fall on it, way back inside the 20-yard line. Huge loss for Jessieville.
Brock Mayer fell on the loose ball for the Lions.
That's going to be 3rd down and long, and I mean long now. Ball's inside the 20. They got to come out to the 42 to get a first down, so it's 3rd and significant yardage. High school level, you don't have many 3rd down and 20-plus yard plays. There's the snap, quarterback to receive. Line lets the defense come through to set up the screen. And they set up the screen, and I'll be dadgum if they ain't close to getting the first down. He's a little short, but, boy, he's a lot closer than I'd ever thought that they'd be after a screen on 3rd and 23. They're going to mark him down at the 41-yard line, so that's 4th down and a yard now. Brought down by number 28, Luke Harper, but not until they pick up a gain of about 20 on the play. 4th and 1 for the Lions. Number 20, quarterback keeps it, and he's not going to get there.
Number 20, Brock Mayer, appears to be short.
I've done changed it to our ball on the scoreboard. He ain't no way he got there. They marked it for him. They gave it to him. Whoa.
And the referee signals first down.
It's a referee first down.
1st and 10, Jessieville.
Lions pick up a first down. He seemed to be well short of first down yardage, but after the spot, they signal first down without a measurement. So Lions keep the ball and keep the drive going. They convert on a 3rd down and 20-something, then 4th down and yard to keep the drive going. Handoff to number 7. He's around the end again.
Lost the 1 on the carry and a gain of 3 on the spot.
Carson Freeland on the carry. Stop number 33.
Bronson Koulis in on the stop.
Number 21, Connor Hurley.
Pickup of a yard on the play.
On the play.
2nd down and 9. Coaches are still kind of working on the official about that spot on that 4th and 1.
Play clock is 0. Boom. He did. Back judge got him.
Timeout on the field.
No, that's a delay game. That's
Flag.
why?
Is that delay game?
Yeah, should be because that 40-second play clock ran out.
Well, they're waving the flag off. The play clock was down to 0. Nobody called a timeout. Clock went down to 0, and they blew a whistle, stopped all the play, and then they picked the flag up that they had thrown and waved it off. So Jessieville has the ball, and they've across the midfield and breaking tackles. They're down inside the 45, down to the 44-yard line.
Stop by host the Panthers.
1st and 10 for the Lions.
Territory. 1st and 10 at the 44.
I don't know how you get a delay game, baby.
Converting on that 4th and long seems to have given new life to the Lions. Ball's resting at the Magnet Cove 44-yard line. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Give to number 7 again. He's down to almost the 40-yard line. Number 12, Julius McClellan with the stop. Spot him at the 41-yard line. Gain of 3, 2nd down 7. Clock rolling, just inside 5 minutes to go in the first half of play. Still a 0-0 score. Lions has the ball at the Magnet Cove 41-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. Pass. He juggled it, but I believe he pulled it in for. Yep. There for a while, it looked like it was gonna fall incomplete. He had to catch it about 3 times before he could finally bring it in, and then he was being tackled. At the 29-yard line of Magnet Cove is 1st down and 10 for the Lions. I did not catch who made the tackle for Magnet Cove. I guess I was watching the juggling to see if he ever could bring down the catch with possession, and I didn't catch the number. I apologize for that. I was intent on whether he could gain possession and control or not.
The play clock was down
Timeout on the
to
field.
4 seconds. I kid you not. The play clock was down to 4 seconds, you see. That's just 2 in a row delayed games they've taken away from them without charging them a timeout. No, it's a 40-second clock. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. No, you do it when the play's over.
Yeah, when the ball hits the ground, it starts.
That's 2 delayed games they've taken away from them.
Here's the snap. Number 20, quarterback keeps it. He goes up the middle.
Mayor on the carry, stopped by number 50, Jackson Haynes. Number 12, Julius McClellan also in on the
Julius
tackle.
McClellan in on the stop.
1 on the play.
Also number 50, Jackson Haynes in on the stop. Gain of a couple on the play. 2nd and 8.
Must be nice to have a pee-wee delayed game clock where it doesn't matter.
Handoff to number 7.
Carson Freeland on the carry, stop by number 12, Julius McClellan.
Julius McClellan in on the stop. They're going to mark him down close to the 20-yard line. Call it the, looks like maybe about the 21. 3rd and 2.
Third and 2.
Left early.
He did throw a flag, didn't he?
Flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play. Number 20 quarterback picks up enough yardage for the first down, but there is a
Call against Jessieville.
false start against Jessieville.
Correction, that's false start against Jessieville.
It's a 5-yard infraction. And instead of being 3rd down and 2, now it's going to be about 3rd down and 7.
That's a 25-second play clock, okay? 25.
5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the 26-yard line.
So don't reset it if it runs down.
Third and 7.
Handoff to number 7. He's not going to get anywhere.
3-1 on the carry. Stop number 21, Connor Hurley, and number 12, Julius McClellan.
Number 21, Connor Hurley, and number 12, Julius McClellan, both combined for the stop. Brings up 4th down and about 7 for the Lions. Ball is at the 26, 27-yard line, 4th and 7.
Make some noise, Panther fans!
There's the snap. Quarterback back to pass. Passes across the middle, complete.
Not get it at all. That's our ball.
Pass complete to number
They're
1.
going to mark him right at the 20-yard line.
They got to move it to the whole yard. He didn't get it. It wasn't close.
Jessieville turns the ball over on downs. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Pass was completed down to the 20-yard line, which is just a little short of what they needed. So, again, the ball is turned over on downs. That's the 3rd time that's happened tonight to the two schools. So the ball will be over to Magnet Cove at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Whistles before that play could begin.
Flag on the play, offsides against Jessieville.
Flag is for offsides against Jessieville, and instead of 1st and 10,
Head to the 25-yard line.
the ball will go out to the 25-yard line, and the down will remain the same, 1st down. It'll be 1st and 5 now for the Panthers. Minute 53 left to go in the first half of a scoreless game. There's the snap. Handoff to the running back. He's retreating in the backfield, and he's going to lose yardage.
Hayden Browning on the carry.
Hayden Browning carrying the ball.
Stop number 21, Braden Wallace.
Ball comes back to about the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
Loss of about 3 on that play. Pass is out and just off the fingertips. Pass intended for number 88, Kevin Inslee,
Number 5, Kings.
was on his fingertips. It would have been a good catch, but one he could have brought in. But, again, it would have been a tough catch. It was right off of his fingertips, falls incomplete. 3rd down and 8. That does stop the clock with 1:11 left to go in the first half of a scoreless game. And Magnet Cove's going to call timeout. We've been nonstop action for most of the first half. Finally have a timeout. PPRD Sports will take one with them.
Panthers.
We'll be right back. A minute 11 left to go in the first half of play. After that timeout, both teams are back at the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd down and 8. Quarterback's all alone in the backfield. He's got 5 receivers, 3 to the far side of the field, 2 to this side. There's the snap. He's back to pass. Clausen throws the ball down the middle of the field. He's got a man there, and he hits him. That is a touchdown. Clausen hits Hayden Browning for a 88-yard Panther touchdown. 78-yard. Velasquez PAT is up and good. And finally, we have something besides goose eggs up on the scoreboard. With 59 seconds left to go in the first half of play, the score now, Magnet Cove 7, Jessieville 0. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be right back.
Number 14, Anthony Velasquez.
Now go for the touchback because they just
Back deep for Jessieville. Number 5, Kingston Morrow. And number 24, Brenton Johnson.
Jessieville drops 2 men back deep to receive. Anthony teeing the ball up at the 40. It's always a guess when Magnet Cove is kicking. They do a little pooch kick. They kick it deep, and they do a lot of onside kick. This one is kind of low line drive. Taking it to 25. He's going to be tackled out of bounds at the 35. Number 5 handling the kickoff for the Lions. He's tackled by number 11, Hayden Browning. They're going to mark him out at the 36-yard line. 54 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Lions will have the ball at 1st and 10 from their own 36. Quarterback rolling out to the far side of the field. There's his pass. It is complete. Gain on the play out to about the 43-yard line. Timeout called by Jessieville. Number 21, Connor Hurley, defensively there for Magnet Cove with the tackle. Ball is out to the 43-yard line. 2nd down, and we'll call it about 2nd down and 3 for the Lions. And again, Jessieville is called timeout. We believe that the junior high Panthers will be hosting Paris next Thursday night. Next Friday night, Magnet Cove will be away. And then the following Friday night will be the final regular season game. It'll be a home game. It'll be senior night. And Magnet Cove will be hosting Glen Rose that night.
Cherokee watched him real close. Do it again. 2nd and 3.
Quarterback back to pass all day. Throws up one that's going to go through both the defender's hand and the receiver's hands and fall incomplete.
Mayor's pass intended for number 24, Brenton Johnson, falls incomplete. Number 33,
Bronson Koulis back there to provide the coverage.
3rd and 3.
He had a good shot to bring it down as an interception. It went through his hands, and then the receiver was right behind him. It went through his hands and wound up falling to the ground, comes back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 3. There's a snap. Quick pass. Bounces before it could get to the receiver. Quarterback had some pressure in his face. He gets knocked to the ground, but he's okay. And 4th down and 3. 38 seconds left to go in the first half of play.
4th down and 3. Make some noise, Panther fans.
Jessieville going for it, 4th and 3, or at least give that appearance. 3 down linemen on the defense. There's the snap. Going to be a quick punt. Handled at the 35 by Luke Harper.
Flag on the play. Luke Harper on the return for the
He carries it out to near midfield, but there is a flag on the play.
There was nobody over there. We had one guy over there, but I didn't see him even contact anybody.
What are they marking it off from there for?
It's a spot foul.
But we didn't have any players there.
So what number was that?
Holding against Magnet Cove, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. It's going to back the ball up inside the 30-yard line. That'll cost the Panthers about 20 yards, 21 yards worth of field position with 29 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Panthers break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receivers out. Clausen hands the ball off, up the middle. If he could get around his offensive lineman, Julius McClellan could have picked up a few more yards. Timeout called by Magnet Cove.
Timeout Panthers.
All right, coming back to the final 20 seconds of the first half of play. Remind you that Magnet will get the ball to begin the second half.
2nd and 6.
Presumably going in with a 7-point lead, and they'll get the ball first offensively to begin the second half.
Mason's done it twice now. Sit your ass and stay there.
What do we do now?
Flag on the field.
False start
False start against the Panthers.
against Magnet Cove. We can't get out of our own way now.
Yes, that's what I say.
Yeah, at this point now, you're getting deeper into your own end of the field. 20 seconds might be a good time just to kneel on it and get to halftime, take your 7-point. You get the ball first to begin the second half. There's a snap. Handoff to the running back. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, picks up a first down. Another flag on the play.
Magnet Cove, first down.
Number 12, Julius McClellan running the ball.
Another flag on the field. Stop number 20, Brock Mayer, and number 32.
Gain on the play out to the 42, but we'll have to see what the flag is all about.
I think it's an illegal first down.
Holding against Magnet Cove.
Holding is the call against the Panthers.
Well, Jessieville's, I mean, I think they've had one offsides, that's it. They're really disciplined. They don't ever commit penalties.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 24-yard line.
Ball back to the 24-yard line. Second down and about 16, 14.
Second and long.
We call timeout, dude. Don't start it. I'm not, 'cause we call timeout. As soon as the penalty happened, we call timeout.
There's the snap. Clausen's pass is complete to number 28, Luke Harper. He's tackled at about the 37, 38-yard line, short of the first down yardage. 4.8 seconds to go in the first half. Timeout called by Magnet Cove.
Stop number 20, Brock Mayer, and number 53, Denali Carroll. Timeout Panthers.
Hey, right after that penalty, Carmichael called timeout. Yeah. White hats tell me to start the clock as soon as we.
Wave off flags against him and throw a flag.
All right, 4.8 seconds left to go in the first half of play. After the timeout, both teams back to the line of scrimmage, which is at the 38-yard line. Third and short. There's the snap. Clausen's pass complete for first down yardage out to about the 46-yard line to Bronson Koulis, but that is a end to the first half of play. So we come to halftime of Homecoming 2022. Score is Magnet Cove 7, Jessieville 0. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be back to bring you second half action in a few moments.
The band will be competing at the ASBOA State Marching Assessment Tuesday, November 1st in Little Rock. The tentative time of performance is 9:30. Hope to see you there. Jessieville Band Director is Steve Smith. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Now taking the field is the Magnet Cove Panther Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Andy Beck and under the field direction of Lizzie Henderson. This year's show is music from the popular American band, the Beach Boys. Drum major, is your band ready?
Just like we had a bowling ball. See if we can get a strike.
Thank you. We're still muted here. I think the football team listens to this song before they take the field.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Hammond Stadium. We got a little Sweet Caroline playing in the background as the teams get ready to take the field. Remind you, Magnet Cove will be receiving the second half kickoff. Believe it's number 32 teeing the ball up for Jessieville. Ball's at the 40. He's not very far off the ball, like this could be a onside kick, and Magnet Cove's looking for it as they're all bunching up close to the line of scrimmage. I mean, he's not very far off the yard, and sure enough, it's an onside kick. It has to travel 10 yards before you can block, at least in college. I'm not sure what the rule is in high school, but at any way, Magnet Cove will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line as number 88, Kevin Inslee, fell on the onside kick for Magnet Cove. And so they'll have the ball 1st and 10, 2 yards away from being on positive yardage over in the Jessieville side of the field. Clausen bringing his troops to the line of scrimmage. Got a man split out to the far side and one to this side of the field. Running back sitting there with him. He hands the ball to the running back. He is drugged down at the midfield stripe. Julius McClellan running the ball. He hit the line of scrimmage like he had a good head steam up and was going to go someplace, and somebody got an arm out on him and was able to bring him down at midfield. 2nd down and 9. Got a man in motion. There's the snap. Give off to the running back. He's hit in the backfield. Man, he got hammered just as he crossed midfield. Hit in the backfield, kept his feet going, and got ahead for a gain of a yard. But, boy, he got hammered then at the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 8. Julius McClellan running the ball again.
Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 8.
Julius usually the one that hands out them hammers as he's on defense, but he took one that time. There's the snap, quarterback's pass, complete again to number 88, Kevin Inslee. I think that's about the 4th time they've hooked up tonight. Going to be just short of a 1st down.
Gain of 6 on the play, 4th and 2.
Going to be 4th down and about 2. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Trying to get them to jump all sides, and Lions aren't willing to do that for us. So we hand the ball off. 1st down and a whole lot more. Julius McClellan carrying the ball, and he's finally brought down about the 31-yard line. Nice run on the play.
And number 32, Zay Guzman.
Gain on the play down to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
1st and 10 Panthers at the Jessieville 31.
McClellan carrying the ball, same hole, this time different response though. No gain on the play, 2nd down 10.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
There's snap, handoff to McClellan, right up the middle, tackled at the 25-yard line. Nice gain on the play, short of a 1st down. Gain on the play down to the 25-yard line. It's going to bring 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 4. Number 15,
Matt Stone carrying the ball. That's his first carry of the night, I believe. He came through the line of scrimmage with a head full of steam and picks up gain all the way inside the 20-yard line. Magnet Cove in the red zone, 1st and 10. Handoff again to Stone. He's trying to get outside, and he does get outside. Then he cuts back. Nice gain on the play. There is an injured Lion. No, he's up now. Okay.
Stop number 13, Hunter Thomas. And number 32, Zach Guzman.
That's the quarterback.
Gain of 9 on the play.
2nd and 1. Stone picks up 9 on that play, but a good-looking play there. He got outside and then stuck his foot in the ground and cut up inside the defense, just faked him out of his cleats, and picked up about 8 more yards on the play. 2nd and 1.
He got it. Touchdown, Stone.
Handoff to number 15, Matt Stone. Touchdown, Magnet Cove.
Number 15, Matt Stone on the 8-yard touchdown run.
Give is to number 15, Matt Stone. 8 yards later is a touchdown for Magnet Cove. Number 14, Velasquez in for the PAT.
Mr. Automatic. Let's go, Tony. No press. Look at that.
Kick is up, and it is good.
The point is good.
7:25 left to go in the 3rd quarter of play. The score now at Hammond Stadium, Magnet Cove 14, Jessieville 0. PPRD Sports. We'll be right back.
Anthony Velasquez. Back deep for
Anthony on to
Kingston Morrow.
spot the ball for the kickoff from the 40-yard line.
Brenton Johnson.
He's lining up as if he's wanting a pooch kick or onside. It is an onside kick. We touched the ball before it went 10 yards, so that's going to be a penalty on us. Number 11, Browning, come down the field and tried to field the ball, and it had not traveled 10 yards, so that'll be a penalty on Glenrose, on Magnet Cove.
Hey, the Glenrose was us.
Cutter's next.
Need to wash your mouth out.
We're going to 8-man, guys.
They declined it.
They're going to wave off the flag. I'm all confused on my teams tonight. I think we've had Bismarck playing and Magnet and Glenrose and Jessieville, so I apologize for that. But it is the Lions ball at the Magnet Cove 48-yard line. Number 20 hands the ball off number 7. He goes right up the middle, huge hole. He is out to the just short of the 40-yard line, 41-yard line, short of a first down, but nice pickup on first down run. Mark him at the 41. Gain of about 7 on the play, 2nd down 3.
Second down and 3.
Handoff again to number 7.
There you go.
He's dropped in the backfield this time. Loss of a yard on the play. It's going to make it 3rd down and 4.
Caught in the backfield by number 12, Julius McClellan.
Julius McClellan with the stop. Jessieville tried to set up a screen, wound up throwing it right into the hands of a Magnet Cove defender, Connor Hurley,
For number 75.
but he's not able to bring in the reception, so it's a incomplete pass, fourth down.
Sarver falls incomplete. Number 21, Connor Hurley broke up the pass for the Panthers. Fourth down and 4. They're going to go for it. Make some noise, Panther fans!
Quarterback's pass is broken up and incomplete. Ball will go over on downs.
Pass intended for number 1. Tony Swallow falls incomplete. Jessieville turns the ball over on downs. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Magnet Cove takes over the ball 1st and 10 from its own 42-yard line. Clausen brings his troops to the line of scrimmage. Up by 14. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter of play. Inside trap. Out to the just beyond the 45-yard line. Julius McClellan carrying the ball. Good-looking play. It's a little bit of misdirection and something we've not showed a lot this year. And good-looking play. Didn't pick up a huge, gain, but ahead of the sticks and keeps keeps all the subsequent plays manageable for us. 2nd down.
McClellan on the carry, stopped by
Number 12, Julius McClellan carrying the ball. He's out to the 47-yard line. 3rd down and about 5.
3rd and 5.
Clausen back to pass, pumps once, got a man wide open, and he overthrew him. Pass intended for number 28, Luke Harper. I don't know if Clausen overthrew it or Luke gave up on it a little bit, but at either route, they weren't able to make a connection. It brings up 4th down and 5 from their own 47-yard line.
I think Luke lost the ball. He lost the track of it. That's what happened. Couldn't find it for a second.
On to punt for Magnet Cove, number 33, Bronson Coolis.
Bronson Coolis back deep to punt, or at least in punt formation. Jessieville has nobody back. There's the kick. Nice kick. What a roll. Takes a huge roll for Magnet Cove. It's going to be down to around the 5-yard line.
Nice punt by Bronson Coolis, down inside the 5-yard line by number 21, Connor Hurley.
Connor Hurley running down there, hustling down there for Magnet Cove, down the ball inside the 5-yard line. Jessieville will have the ball 1st and 10, deep in its own territory.
Jessieville starts the drive, 1st and 10 from their own 5.
Somebody should be going to number 7. Oh, they almost collided.
High snap. Quarterback gets it down, hands off to the running back.
Carson Freeland on the carry.
First hit by number 12, Julius McClellan.
McClellan was the first man there for the Panthers.
No gain on the play. 2nd down, 10.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Pass attempted, broke up by the defense. Good defensive play there.
Pass intended for number 9, Tristan Redford, falls incomplete. Number 28, Luke.
28, Luke Harper.
For the Panthers.
And I'm not sure who the other one was that was there. There was 2 Panthers there. One of them was Luke Harper. I think Connor Hurley was the other one. But they both provided coverage, broke that pass up. 3rd down and 10 from their own 5-yard line. Here's where you got to be careful if you're Jessieville and don't make a mistake and make a bad situation worse. There's a snap, quarterback back to pass. Whoa, he got dropped. And that's a safety.
Who hit him?
Brockmare was caught in the backfield by number 12, Julius McClellan. For the
Julius
safety.
McClellan, and I mean Julius brought the lumber.
The juice got loose.
Quarterback still down on the ground. We'll take just a moment for sportsmanship as he got really rocked, but we'll take just a moment while they attend to the hurt player. He's up on his own now, walking off the field. He took quite a shot in the midsection. That is a 2-point score for us as it's a safety, and then also Jessieville will have to kick the ball to us, and they'll have to kick it from their own 20. So we get the 2 points, plus we'll also get possession of the ball in just a moment. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be right back.
4:01 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, he rocked him.
I said, I told him my ribs are feeling it.
Kicking the ball off from the 20. They can do it punt style or from a tee. It's a free kick. They're teeing it up at the 20-yard line, number 32.
Julius McClellan and Hayden Browning back deep for the
When they
Panthers.
kicked off to begin the second half, they did a onside. I wouldn't think they would do an onside this deep in their own territory. And there's the kick. Crosses midfield. Covered up by Magnet Cove.
Kick was handled by number 88, Kevin Inslee.
Kevin Inslee.
Panthers start 1st and 10 from their own 40.
Ball will be spotted at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 there for the Panthers. Well, now they're backing it up to the 47. 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 47-yard line. Clausen's pass is incomplete, intended for number 28, Luke Harper. Number 5 providing coverage for Jessieville.
Luke Harper falls incomplete. 5, Kingston Valley, coverage for Jessieville. Second and 10.
Comes back to the 47-yard line, 2nd down 10 for the Panthers. McClellan running the ball. He runs into number 55 for Jessieville. Big nose guard. And he stopped dead in his tracks. Gain of a couple on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Gain of 2 on the play, 3rd and 8.
And they're tending to him, getting him off the field. Bronson Coolis coming off the field defensively for Magnet Cove, offensively for Magnet Cove. Clausen back to pass. Passes away. Threw it behind his receiver. Receiver was wide open. Pass was just behind him. Couldn't make a connection. Intended for number 12, Julius McClellan. And that'll bring up 4th down and long.
Fourth and 8. On to punt for the Panthers, number 33.
Bronson Coolis, number 33, back to punt. This time Jessieville does drop somebody back deep. Last time they didn't. They wound up starting with field position at the 5, so they thought we better get somebody back here this time. Low snap, but Brunson's able to get it picked up and take care of it. And, well, they still going to start off with poor possession. One of those low driving punts that just bounds on the ground and keeps rolling. At that point, Jessieville can't really run the risk of trying to field it, because if they don't field it cleanly, then it can become a possession thing, and it would be Magnet's ball, so they have to leave it alone and wound up with bad field position again right at their own 5-yard line. That's back-to-back punts that Brunson's done a good job of getting them pinned deep.
Lions start the drive 1st and 10 from their own 5.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage like they're coming after them. And they did, and so the running back breaks through the initial wave, and then there's nobody back there for a while. He carries the ball from the 5 all the way out to the 22, 23-yard line, somewhere in that neighborhood. Pickup of nearly 20 yards.
Gain of 17 on the play. 1st and 10 Jessieville at their own 22.
Again, number 7 giving the ball right up the middle. He's out to just short of the 30.
Stop number 7, Evan Myers, number 26.
Number 7, Evan Myers in on the stop.
Correction, number 28, Luke Harper.
2nd down and 4.
Also went on the stop there.
Number 7 picks up 6 on the play. Handoff again to number 7. He crosses the 30. Spotting the ball at about the 32. They're going to call a timeout, looks like, and maybe measure. Yeah, officials timeout for a measurement.
Timeout on the field.
Officials are at the line of scrimmage talk about where we're going to eat after the game. They decided we're all going to Waffle House, and after they decided going to Waffle House after the game, they decided it was a 1st down. So Jessieville picks up 1st down at their own 32-yard line, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Number 13 running the ball.
Number 13, Hunter Thomas on the carry, stopped by Julius McClellan.
Number 13 playing quarterback now. If you remember, the starting quarterback took a pretty severe shot to his ribs when Julius McClellan got him in that safety. So number 13's in for quarterback now for Jessieville. Handoff to number 7. Little gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 8 for the Lions. Minute 40 left to go in the 3rd quarter of play. Clock running.
Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 8.
Number 13 brings his troops to the line of scrimmage. They all stop and look back to the coach for a play. There's the snap. Number 13 back to pass. Puts the pass up. He's got a man that's just beyond the defense for a moment, but then defense collapses on him and breaks up the play. Number 28, Luke Harper, and number 88, Kevin Inslee, in on the breaking up the play. And there's an injured Lion on the play. Number 1, the one that the pass was intended for. And as he's laying on the field being attended to, we'll take a break. Number 1 is the injured Lion for Jessieville. Laid on the field for a pretty good while. They cut his shoe and sock off, but he has put some weight on it as he's gotten off the field, so that's a very encouraging sign. Pardon me. Our thoughts and prayers certainly with him that it's nothing serious. Meanwhile, Jessieville's back in punt formation. Punts away. Luke Harper handles the punt. He returns it about 15 yards, across the midfield. He's down to the Jessieville 46-yard line. Magnet Cove will have the ball 1st and 10 from the Jessieville 46-yard line. 58 seconds left to go in the third quarter of play. Here's some pads popping out there now. Julius McClellan running the ball, running with a little bit of authority down to the 41-yard line.
Number 15, Sawyer Castleberry, and number 20, Brock Mayer.
Gain of about 5 on the play, 2nd down 5. What figures to be the final play of the third quarter.
Oh, that was
Nice looking play there. All kinds of eye candy, so to speak, to keep up with for defense. Showed them a lot of different wrinkles there and wound up Julius McClellan keeping the ball. He carries the ball inside right at the 35-yard line, just short of the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 there for Magnet Cove. Handoff to number 8, Carter Tugwell.
Number 8, Carter Tugwell carries for Magnet Cove. 1st down.
Huge pickup for Carter as he runs the ball to this side of the field, gets outside of contain. He's down into the red zone inside the 15-yard line. That'll be the final play of the third quarter.
Cove 16, Jessieville 0.
We'll begin the fourth quarter by making the long walk from probably about the 12-yard line to the other 12-yard line. PPRD Sports will be right back to bring you the fourth and final quarter of tonight's homecoming game. Go Cove 16, Jessieville 0. All right, both teams have made their way back to the field. It's 1st and 10 inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Magnet Cove.
Touchdown, Panther!
Number 12, Julius McClellan, carries the ball up the middle. It's a 13-yard scamper for a Magnet Cove touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
Extra point is up and good. First play of the fourth quarter sees another touchdown for Magnet Cove. The score now, Magnet Cove 23, Jessieville 0. Anthony teeing the ball up at the 40-yard line. And everybody's wondering what we'll do on this kickoff. Again, Magnet Cove does a lot of pooch kicks. They do a lot of onside kicks. This one's going to be an onside kick. Bounces off of a Jessieville player. I'm not sure if he was able to fall back on it, and he was.
Onside kick handled by Jessieville.
So Jessieville will have the ball at the Magnet Cove 49-yard line.
Why are we kicking?
They had no passing threat at all.
Why are we kicking an onside kick?
Lions have the ball first and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Dropped in the backfield. There is also a fumble on the play. We'll have to see. They're calling second down, so Jessieville must have got back on top of it.
Swallowed up by a host of Panthers there.
Loss on the play all the way back to the Jessieville 47-yard line. Second down long.
Loss of 4 back into their own territory. Jessieville, 2nd and 14.
Number 13 dropped in the backfield.
Hunter Thomas was caught in the backfield by number 63, Tabor Tanaka.
Number 63 with the sack, Tabor Tanaka. Loss on that play all the way back to the 42-yard line. Jessieville's going the wrong direction. Brings up third and Hot Springs for Jessieville.
That's a lateral if you don't catch it.
Quarterback pass is complete, backward pass, so it's a lateral to number 84. And then he falls back at the 35-yard line, so the ball is down there. And Jessieville continuing to go backwards. Fourth and forever. Ball is spotted at their own 35-yard line. They'd have to get beyond the Magnet Cove 40 for a first down.
On to punt for Jessieville, number 32, Zay Guzman.
Jessieville in
Back deep for the Panthers.
punt formation. Number 28, Luke Harper, is in punt formation.
Should be delayed game.
Blocked punt. Number 1, Kaiser Kidder picks it up.
Blocked by number 11, Hayden Browning, recovered by
In to
Kaiser Kidder.
block the punt is number 11,
First and 10.
Hayden Browning.
10-yard line.
He was kind of standing there waiting on the punter to kick it so he could block it, and then Kaiser Kidder picks it up, but the ball is inside the 20-yard line, first and 10 for Magnet Cove.
Julius is on his sideline. The juice has been put back in the fridge. Hey, G-Man, Julius is on the sideline. The juice has been put back in the fridge. Yeah.
Clausen hands ball off to Cutter Tugwell. He is knocked down at the just short of the 15-yard line, right at the 15-yard line. Looked like he was going somewhere, and all of a sudden he got knocked down there at the 15. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6. Clausen back to pass. Pass is intercepted in the end zone, and it looked like he had thought about running it out. He run from this side of the field all the way to the other side of the field in the end zone, and I guess finally he heard the coaches saying, "Get down." So he got down, and the ball will come out to the 20-yard line. He was sure thinking about bringing it out. Like I said, he ran nearly 40 yards just to get from one side of the field to the other in the end zone. Jessieville have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Number 32, Zane Guzman on the carry. Stop number 28, Luke Harper.
Running back come through the line of scrimmage, and, boy, I tell you what, number 28, Luke Harper, lit him up. You could hear the pads crunching up here.
2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. Quarterback back to pass. Oh, boy, it is a good thing they didn't connect on that because the wide receiver was wide open in the middle of the field. Pass was just outside of his outstretched hands, which is a good thing because there wasn't an orange helmet very close to him at all. 3rd down, 5. Quarterback back to pass, rolling out. And that one's way out of bounds, incomplete.
Pass ball is incomplete.
Brings up 4th and 5 from the 25-yard line.
Yeah, they put the ball on the 26.
Fourth and 5.
Quarterback back to pass. Passes across the middle of the field. Falls incomplete in between 2 receivers.
Jessieville turns the ball over
Overhead of the shorter receiver and then falls short of the deeper receiver. And so the ball will go over on downs. 1st and 10 for Magnet Cove. Look at the ball now where it's spotted.
Hey, we gained a yard now from where it was. Back to the 25. Look at that stiff arm. He's going to call a face mask on Julius.
Touchdown!
Julius McClellan carrying the ball. Had a stiff arm going on, and about the time he was getting ready to cross the end zone, there's a yellow flag. Penalty on the play.
He didn't grab it. You can push it. They call it on the stiff arm, a face mask.
There's a flag on the play. Face mask against the Panthers.
On a stiff arm. I guess one of them drove the bus. Oh, you can push on it as long as you don't
Yeah,
grab
as long
it.
as you don't grab it.
And the kid's neck wasn't bending or anything. I mean, I don't know.
Penalty marked off against Manic Cove for face mask.
He's gonna give him 25 yards.
Oh, and this
It's the spot foul.
from the 10. It should be marked out from the 10.
Okay, 25.
The play
So
clock
after the
should be
penalty, it'll
running
be
too.
1st and 8 for the Panthers.
1st and 8, ball spotted inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, the play clock should be running. Except this happened during the play. Good job, Matt. That's a
Number 15, Matt Stone running the ball.
Stone carries for the Magnet Cove. First down.
Tell you what, Matt looks good running the ball. There's not any timidness. He gets what he can get and moves the pile as much as he can. Matt looking good running the ball tonight. Inside the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
1st and 10 Panthers at the Jessieville 12.
new quarterback, Evans in.
Number 7, Evan Myers in to play quarterback. Handoff to number 15, Matt Stone. They finally push him out of bounds, but not till he's picked up another 7, 8 yards at least.
Stop at number 15.
Little extracurricular discussion over there on the far side of the field.
Looks like the
Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd down and 2.
Matt again picks up 8 yards, 2nd down and 2.
I want to see Evans score. Hurry up, get the play on.
Manico has to call timeout to avoid a 5-yard delay of game penalty.
Food Center timeout. Magnet Cove.
6:23 left to go in the ball game. Up by 23 and driving again. Halftime timeout called on the field. This PPRD Sports. We'll take one with them.
And thank you again to Arkansas State University Three Rivers for taking care of the tailgate here on the home side tonight, benefiting our Magnet Cove High School class of 2023 after prom.
All right. Avoided the delay game. There's the snap. Evan Myers keeps the ball, goes up the middle. Touchdown, Magnet Cove. Number 7, Evan Myers.
On the 5-yard touchdown run.
That was Evan Myers.
Correction, that was number 7, Evan Myers on the quarterback keeper, 5 yards.
Thank you, Chris.
Anthony's in for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good.
And the extra point is good. By
We're just going to start calling him money.
To top off the 5-yard touchdown run by number 7.
6:19 left to go in the ball game. New score, Manic Cove 30, Jessieville 0.
Morrow, and number 24, Brenton Johnson.
Anthony has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line. This time he's stepped back as if he's going to kick this one deep, or at least a good pooch kick, and sure enough kicks it deep. Ball's down at the 17-yard line, handled there by Jessieville. There's a block in the back. There's all kinds of flags.
24, Brenton Johnson on the return. Block in the back against
Illegal block in the back against Jessieville. That'll be a 10 yards from the spot foul. Penalty happened somewhere around the 23, 24-yard line, so should back him up. After the mark off for the flag, they'll mark it off down to the 14-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions from their own 14-yard line.
Jessieville starts to drive 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line.
Hand off to number 7.
Carson Freeland on the carry.
Number 11, Browning with the stop. Hustling in for Magnet Cove, number 57, River Williams. Also number 66, Preston Sawyer coming in. A host of Beavers coming out. Kaiser Kidder, Julius McClellan. Panthers. Whew. Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 24.
Pass intended for number 24, Brenton Johnson, falls incomplete.
3rd down.
Number 21, Connor Hurley on the coverage for the Panthers. 3rd and 8.
Quarterback's pass is intercepted.
Pass was intercepted by number 57, River Williams.
Number 57, River Williams with the interception.
Stop number 13, Hunter Thomas. Return back down to the Jessieville 8-yard line.
River carries the ball back down to the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 1st and goal, pardon me. Timeout called by Magnet Cove. PPRD Sports, we'll take one with you.
Afraid to say anything anymore. Can't get nothing straight from that.
8-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 8-yard line. There's a snap. Carter Tugwell running the ball. 8-yard touchdown, Main at Cove.
Panthers. Number 8, Carter Tugwell on the 8-yard touchdown run.
Flag on the play after the play. This will be a dead ball foul, whatever it is.
Flag after the play.
Probably an unsportsmanlike on one of the two teams.
That'll give us that'll give it. Go ahead and kick it anyway. I think they're going to take it on the kickoff, it looks like.
Have they ever said what it is?
Somebody hit 61 late. I guess he said something about it.
Yeah, he did. The rest of that game.
They never signaled anything.
Believe the penalties on number 61, Aaron Holland, from what we're getting here.
Hey, ref, pay attention.
Timeout called by Main at Cove.
He got it. Sounds like he got hit late. Carmichael's trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, he had to walk all the way out there to get his damn attention.
Once again, the press box crew would like to thank Panther Pass Grocery and Gas.
After everything's sorted out, number 14, Anthony's in for the extra point attempt. Apparently, Jessieville will take the penalty yardage on the kickoff, not on the PAT. High snap. And tackled back at the 15-yard line, so the extra point is no good. 5:22 left to go in the ball game. The new score is 36-0. Main at Cove.
Jessieville 0.
Started by somebody else, but the guy retaliating is the one that gets caught. But at any rate, believe the penalty was on 61, and he's not on the field now. And Main at Cove will be kicking the ball off from the 20-yard line. 20-yard line.
Yeah, because they normally kick off from the 40.
That's right. That's a 20.
Should be on the 25. He caught it.
Now they're going to put the ball at the 25. 15-yard penalty. You knew it should have been at the 25, but they were setting it on the 20, so I didn't know what had transpired, but we seemed to be content to put it on the 20 until they told us move it up to 25. There's a kick. It's going to come down about the 38-yard line. Tackled at the 47-yard line. Number 24 for Jessieville on the return.
Stop number 8, Carter Tugwell.
Carter Tugwell in on the stop. And Jessieville will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jessieville starts the drive 1st and 10 from their own 48.
Quarterback back to pass is under pressure, and he's going to be dropped at the 45-yard line.
Bear was brought down in the backfield by number 58, Zach Collins.
Number 58, Zach Collins with the tackle. Loss of a couple on the play, 2nd down 12. Handoff to number 7. He's been the bell cow all night long. He gets out across midfield. Is tackled at the 47, between the 47, 48 of Magnet Cove. 3rd down, 5, maybe 4. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Illegal substitution on Magnet Cove.
Illegal substitution.
5-yard penalty is enough for a 1st down for.
2-yard line.
Why are you, no, the clock don't stop. It's the mercy rule. I'm not stopping it. Nice try, side judge.
1st and 10, Jessieville.
Learn the rules.
1st and 10 for Jessieville. Quarterback back to pass. Got a man wide open in the middle of the field. Pass is completed to number 24.
Brock Mayer's pass completes number 24, Brenton Johnson. Stopped by number 13, Wilson Ballantyne.
Wilson Ballantyne with the stop. Gain on the play down to about the 5-yard line. 1st and goal to go.
Gain of 37 on the play. 1st and goal, Jessieville at the Magnet Cove 5. Freeland on the carry. Stop by number 57, River Williams. Number 20, Hunter Browning.
2nd down.
Number 66, Preston Sawyer. No gain on the play. 2nd and goal at the 5.
20 outside. Oh my God. Really? Nope.
Quarterback keeps the ball
Bear on the keeper.
short of the goal line. It's going to be 3rd down and goal to go. Ball's going to be spotted somewhere around the 1-yard line. 3rd down and goal to go for the Lions.
Stop number 32, Peyton Fowler.
Timeout called. Official timeout. We have an injured Lion across the field. In respect for the injured player, we'll take a break. PPRD Sports will be right back.
people. They want me to come work down there. I told them, no, I've already done my time with those kids. It's their turn. Yeah. I get all the kids ready to go down to middle school. I don't want to go spend more time with them.
We've got a little trip next week, don't you? Yeah. What time do y'all fly out?
Touchdown, Jessieville.
Number 7, Carson Freeland on the 3-yard touchdown.
Number 7 carries it in from the 1-yard line. Touchdown, Jessieville.
We don't even kick off. Rubber band already.
He's wanting you to stop the clock.
Who is? No, it's the mercy rule.
He's over doing this number.
Don't stop. You not know the rules? He don't know the rules. Why? I'm fixing to start it again if he ain't paying attention.
Did you stop it?
Yeah, he told me to. I did. I mean, he needs to know.
PTA, the extra point kick is up and good.
You're not supposed to freaking stop it during this. This is the first time.
Extra point kick good by number 32, Zay Guzman.
Score now, Magnet Cove 36, Jessieville 7.
So with 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, your score, Magnet Cove 36, Jessieville 7.
I was fixing to run it again. You said there was 30 seconds left.
Oh, there's only 30 seconds left?
Yeah, I was gonna let it run down to about 15.
Do you think they'll do an onside kick?
Yeah, it's not supposed to run other than injury or timeout. It's the only time it stops. Game will be over right now. We won't do it by the rules.
Any more questions?
Is he asking you a million questions?
This kid has not stopped asking questions.
If you want to sell him, I bet we can do a good profit.
I doubt it. Onside kick. It really don't matter.
On to kick for Jessieville, number 32.
Jessieville spots the ball at the 40-yard line for the kickoff. Onside kick to the far side field. Actually going to be a pooch kick out of bounds.
Kick goes out of bounds. The Panthers start to drive first and 10 of their own 36-yard line.
As soon as the ball spotted, the clock should start. So we should only have to snap it once. Should have already been over.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 36-yard line. First and 10 for Magnet Cove.
Just have your quarterback run back a little bit, take a knee.
Number 13, Wilson Ballantyne, in to finish this one up at quarterback.
They're looking at you.
Don't call timeout.
And that's ball game. Tonight's final score, Magnet Cove 36, Jessieville 7. Magnet Cove victorious on homecoming night 2022. PPRD Sports proud to bring you the action. We'll see you next week.
Out, throwing the trash can.